Hello, people. How are you doing? How you feeling? It's your boy Kev. Um, Forgive the low volume of my voice right now because I did lose my voice a couple days ago. I'm just starting to get it back a little bit. So, if my voice drowns out or if it's a little hard of hearing, just turn your computer up because I can't really talk as loud as I want. Plus, it's like 1:30 in the morning, so bear with me. But I thought you guys would like a little change of scenery. I'm in my dining room right now. EPEN 1990. Go check him out. EPENN 1990. Go check him out. He tagged me to do a video of my top five BT Awards moments. Um, Now I went and I googled it and I looked up, some of the top BT Awards show moments, and they have like 12 here. So I'm gonna pick out of these 12 what were my favorite. And looking at it, they actually do have all five of my favorite moments. Six actually. Let us begin. My number one top favorite BT Awards moment was when Monique did "Crazy in Love" when she did the Uh-Oh dance. I I literally died. Seriously, my heart I flatlined. It was beat 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 all across the board. It was too much for me. I mean, she was just giving me my life, my everlasting life, and everything after it. Okay, my resurrection. That performance gave me my death, my burial with the flowers, the casket. I mean, I'm looking at it. I'm like, let me just go ahead and pick out my flowers and get my casket and just throw me in the hole, and so I can just go see God because I could not deal with it. I could not. She held it down. Monique is funny as heck. She is incredible. I love her. She looks gorgeous. Monique actually lost a lot of weight. If you've seen her recently, I saw her on Oprah. It was like late, and I was flipping through the channels, and it was like a late night Oprah show. And she was on there with Dane Cook. It was like a comedy hour, and she was on there as a guest talking about some new things that she's got coming up. And she looks absolutely gorgeous. Like she really looks good. She lost a lot of weight, a lot of baby weight because she just gave birth to twins like a year ago. So definitely all love goes out to Monique. She definitely held down for the big women and represented because it takes a lot. It takes a lot. Trust me. You go to a club and call yourself doing anything Beyonce does as far as choreography, and it takes a lot out of you. So trust me when I tell you, it took a lot for her to get up there and do that. A lot of courage, a lot of working out, a lot of choreography. She delivered. So definitely love that. That's number one. Number two, the Jennifer Holiday and Jennifer Hudson performance. That was the first time I believe that they had actually did the song from Dreamgirls together. So that was a beautiful moment. Definitely got everything from that performance. Um, Next, the Fugees reunion. Anybody who remembers the Fugees, it was Wyclef Jean, Lauryn Hill, and the last one, Proswell. Um, Definitely the three of them together was like the hot City High. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta remember City High. What would you do if your son was at home, crying all alone on the bedroom floor? Y'all remember that song? That was City High. They was like the hot version, like the earlier version of City High, but they was better. Like, yo, when they came out with that the first Fugees album, the Refugee Camp joint, it was so hot. I cannot think to this day of a better trio, three people to put together into a group and make good music. Like it was like mixed with soul, R&B, hip hop all into one, and they lyrics was impeccable. Like it wasn't just the content of the music or what type of genre it was. It was the lyrical content that delivered. And I'm sorry, the first Foodies album, I think they only did one album actually, but it was like the one where they sung "Killing Me Softly." So yeah, that album was everything to me. I still have that album upstairs somewhere. Um, they go down in history as like one of the hottest trios ever in the history of music. Um, so those are for my like '80s, early '90s babies who remember them. Definitely love the reunion. Um, Jamie Foxx and Fantasia when they did their performance. I think it was last year or the 2007 BT Awards. They did a performance together, and they kissed in the middle of the song. That was a hot kiss. And I don't care what y'all say about Fantasia. Not only is she the bomb.com when it comes to vocal ability and and just straight up singing. But the girl got some sexy lips. I don't care what y'all say. She could be illiterate as hell. She know how to kiss. Okay, her lips was so sexy. Oh God. Uh, I wanted to be Jamie Foxx for like a split second when he kissed that girl on that stage. Um, but anyway, definitely that was a hot moment for me. I think that was number 4. So yeah, number 5, Alicia Keys performing with SWV and Vogue and TLC. Definitely, hands down, that was the highlight of all of the awards put together. There was not a better moment other than Tina Marie and Rick James when they did their throwback performance. A lot of y'all don't know about Tina Marie and Rick James. Y'all know about them. That's way back, even before my time. But if y'all remember that song Fire and Desire, y'all look it up. Google it. Tina Marie and Rick James. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm not even gonna be going into it and be singing because they be getting in my head. I be getting in the groove. I be like, yes, fire and desire, baby. Ain't got no voice, but just getting into it like, that was my claim to fame. Using and abusing, baby. Hey, shamama see. Lord, Lord. Anyway, but yeah, that was a high performance too. Definitely have to give that a spot. It's a bonus, but I had to add that in there. But definitely, even before that, the SWV performance with In Vogue and TLC and Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys came out, she delivered, and she introduced all 3 of the groups. Definitely, gotta give a shout out to Coco. Actually, no Coco. Coco and my uncle go way back. He actually goes out there from time to time and spends time with her at her house or whatever with her family. He's a hairdresser and he's done her hair on many occasions. So, um, and my uncle is in the choir Youthful Praise. Youthful Praise is a very popular gospel choir, so I guess they met because they're in the same industry. And he introduced me to her, or whatever. So definitely have to give it up for Coco for putting aside her beliefs to come back on stage with the girls and you know SWV at one point had this beef, after the breakup and stuff like that. But she put that all aside and she came back and she did a reunion with them, and that was what we wanted. You know what I'm saying? We love seeing the old school groups. I would trade a lot of artists and groups today for some old school groups. Like seriously, I would trade Pretty Key and second for some Silk, okay, for some Boys to Men. All four of them, members, like all of them. I would trade them in a heartbeat. You can't tell me nothing. I would trade them in quick for some Jodeci. I would trade in 3LW, even though they ain't out no more, but the Cheetah Girls or whatever they are now, I would trade them in a second for a TLC again. You know what I'm saying? Uh, what you saying? I would trade in Cherish for In Vogue. Okay, you ain't saying nothing to me. Um, but definitely just to see all of them in full effect on stage, come back out once again doing one more performance, you know what I'm saying, reuniting. It was a beautiful moment, definitely brought back some memories. Alicia Keys did a wonderful job. She looked gorgeous, she sounded beautiful. Um, she just brought it all together. Definitely, hands down, one of the best performances, if not the best performance, um, out of all the performances last year. And I also want to shine a little light on Chris Brown and Sierra's performance last year. That definitely did it for me. So did Marvin Sapp's performance. He performed Never Would Have Made It. Definitely you got to give it to the Kingdom music. But Sierra and Chris Brown's performance when they did Take You Down, ooh, and they had the rain come, ooh, Jesus, mm. Lord, send me words, send me words. All I know, the highlight of that performance for me was not just the choreography, but the every 5 second clips that they did on Rihanna's face whenever somebody was touching somebody a little bit too much. She had that look on her face like, yeah, girl, you put your hands upon my boyfriend one time and meet you outside and beat you like you stole something from me, girl. She had that face like, yeah, yeah, I like that song, yeah. Nice performance, something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She crossed the line. She had to grind like that. That was not at the rehearsal performance. She was not doing that at the rehearsal. Like seriously, she had that face like she was ready to get up on stage and do something to Sierra. I was scared for her life. I got my kick just looking at Rihanna. But yeah, so those are my top five plus two added. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Ruben08. Go to my singing channel. I don't have any new singing videos up yet, y'all. Because obviously I lost my voice. So, um, when I do get my voice back, I will be putting something up because I do got something in mind. So, um, definitely be on the lookout for that. YouTube.com/Ruben089. So go over there and check me out over there. I just kind of updated the page a little bit too, so it'll look nice for you guys. So yeah, with that being said, peace and chicken grease. Love y'all. Talk to you later.